Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel. This in front of you right now is the Alpina AlpinerX. Yes, this is the watch from the Kickstarter project. I got this about 3 days ago, and right now I'm out on a walk just testing out some of its features, and I'm gonna leave you with a cliffhanger at the end of this first impressions video. But I figured I'll talk about the first impressions of this watch that I have. So first of all, the pairing process was quite simple. It was fast, no fuss about it, it just works. So that's always good to see. The setting up of it and everything, simple, fast, quite easy. And also learning how it works, that was also a fast process, so that's always good with these button watches. I do have to say the rubber strap is quite fantastic. I do love it, and of course also the clasp is of highest quality. This is most certainly a clasp that's probably better than the one that's on my Omega watch right now, so that's quite interesting. Quality wise, it does feel substantial. It does feel like it's of quality, well made. The bezel action is good. I do love that there's lume on the bezel and also of course on the dial. That's quite awesome to see. More brands should definitely do that. I do love the unusual features such as the UV index, which is quite an interesting feature to have on a watch, but albeit not necessary to me by any means. It's a comfortable watch on the wrist. Even though it's quite a big watch. I do have quite big wrists though, so keep that in mind. It might be too big of a watch for you guys out there with smaller wrists. The functions I don't find that interesting or complicated, but that's also a good thing because you want these kinds of watches to be simple and easy to use and not overly complicated. And so this does that by all means. It has a simple chronograph function, a simple GPS, connected GPS that is, workout function. It has the simple sleep tracking and step tracking and some simple features like that. The altitude, the compass, the barometer, and of course also that UV sensor below the 9, which is quite interesting to see. I do also love how the minute hand is still during the entire minute, and then when the seconds thing reaches 60 seconds, it does hop on over to the next minute instead of continuously sweeping. So that is quite cool too. The buttons are not very tactile, but they're good enough, I believe. And price-wise, for the features and what you're getting, I do think it's quite nice if you're paying the Kickstarter price, which I did, but at around $1,000 for retail price, I don't know if I can recommend this right now, as it's not that good compared to other watches in this price range that offer a whole lot of more features. If you do want the Swiss watch, though, combined with a few features from those fitness and activity tracking devices, this Alpina is very interesting and a very cool watch by all means. I do intend on keeping it. I do like its design. It's very vibrant and cool. Yeah, it's a super duper cool watch. But I'm gonna leave you here at the end with a cliffhanger, and that is, have you noticed that I haven't showed you any of its features actually during this video? Well, that's because it doesn't work anymore. So that's a huge cliffhanger there for you guys. I will be making a video to try to explain this. That's coming out, just about the same time as this video is coming out. So I'll make sure to leave a link in the description to that video. I'm gonna be complaining to Alpina and show you guys what's actually wrong with it. But yeah, those were my first impressions with this watch. Overall, I do like it. It's a pretty sweet watch, but make sure to watch my my next video, also linked in the description down below, because it does have some things that could be improved on. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.